been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs. We first, not last. I been in my bag. I been in my bag. I been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That don't get no cash.
What up? What up? What's up, YouTube?
I'll be the first to admit I'm really excited.
Like,
no matter what fun I get off of the fun.
What up, YouTube?
What's going on, YouTube? Y'all already know how we get going in here. First thing I need everybody to do, make sure y'all subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment. And when y'all comment where y'all from. That's how we're going to get going in here. We got a very, very, very big show for y'all today. As you guys know, we go live every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Good day to Antoinette. She the very first one to comment. Want to give a shout out to her. She said, I'm excited. I finally caught y'all live. Normally, I go back and watch. That's love. So that's long as you catch it. I like for the lives to be at max 1 hour. That way everyone can, I know how it is when it comes time to rewatching. Sometimes it might be a little long. Last week, things got, I would say pretty good because we ended up going an extra hour. But yeah, today, we got a lot to talk about. I want to mainly talk about a few different things. So I want to get into what the industry is right now, like right now in real time. Of course, I want to talk about these fuel prices, and I want to talk about these rates that, with rentals. And if you buy your truck, if you bought your truck, if you don't own your truck, I want to get into the climate of the industry right now as we're in it. So, like I said, if you're just now tuning in, you already know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and drop where y'all from in the comments. We're going to start it off with a quick Q&A. And then after we do the Q&A, then that's when we're going to get into kind of the topic that we want to talk about today, as we do every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So
I want to say it's 25 people in here. We need 25 likes. So let's get them likes up. We had 11. So everybody make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in.
Definitely. So shout out to Worldwide News Talk, man. Definitely in the building every Sunday. Shout out to LT Wiggins, another real faithful subscriber, always in the building. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. We have a lot of viewers out there. Y'all mess with us real heavy, so shout out to y'all. Hey, we got Killeen, Texas in the building, man. Shout out to Texas.
We got Detroit in here too. Shout out to Detroit. Y'all know Detroit being here every Sunday, so shout out to y'all.
Definitely.
Everybody up there. We got Cali in here, Palm Springs, California. Shout out to y'all. Cali lovely. We love Cali. We rock with Cali heavy. So we mess with everybody heavy, but you know what I mean. Stop playing.
Shout out to Houston in the building. Shout out to Antoinette Mayberry. She said, I've been with y'all since the first video before y'all start editing. Right. That's facts, though. If you guys know, actually, our anniversary is coming up, y'all. So I forgot exactly what day it was in April. I could probably find that out for you guys, matter of fact, while we on live. Our first video that we dropped. So it looks like our very, very first video that we dropped was, let me just turn that down. April 18th. Yeah, so April 18th, we will be dropping, definitely a flashback video, just for all of our new subscribers and everyone who maybe haven't scrolled all the way back to last year in April. But man, we done came a long way. Right, we didn't even edit that video. That video was so raw, but you guys loved it. You know what I'm saying? And without that video, we wouldn't be where we are today. So Worldwide News, he said, listen, everything is done. I'm just waiting for the 21 days and then pick up the truck. I'm too excited. So make sure you shoot me an email or a text message, just so I can make sure that you're getting everything done that's supposed to be done during that 21 business day process, which is around a month, right? Yeah. Hit me up. Make sure you're getting all that done. There's a wait with the rental account manager. So, it's with all of budget across the country. They've been so busy. So if you, in my opinion, depending on how far you really, Probably after about page 13 or 14 in the ebook, you want to get in touch with me, shoot me over a text message with your full name, your company's name, your company email, your company phone number. I'll shoot that to my guy and he'll get you set up because it's a 7 to 10 business day process, which is about 2 weeks. So it's always good to get that part done, man. Shout out to New York. We got Hector in the building, man. He said he's registering his truck this Thursday. Thanks for everything, man. I've been with y'all since y'all was stuck in Minnesota doing Amazon. Salute to you both. Man, you know, a lot of people don't probably remember that. We was doing Amazon out there in the code, going from that we wasn't doing Amazon to Amazon.
No, we
didn't even know that existed.
Yeah. We was going to all these old post offices where they had small doors, and I just know we had to do a lot of work, and I was over it. Like, this day, we had to break down all the pallets because it couldn't fit through the door. Like, it was a hot mess, y'all. But, you know, we had got our Amazon experience. That was our first time doing Amazon. And, you know, we did good for our first go around.
Definitely. Make sure y'all hit that like button too, y'all, because y'all know once it come that time for me to start dropping some sauce, I'm going to make sure that the likes are equaled up with the eyes that are in the building. So we don't want to have to get behind there. But appreciate all the shout outs, man. He said much love from the 1409. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got CJ Rose. He said he go active in 3 days. We're going to be talking about dispatching a lot today too. I want to make sure my mentees is in the building, and I want to make sure y'all stay in the building. I got some really, really good news. It looks like dispatching is opening up for some of my mentees. So I know you guys have been waiting on that. So stay in the building. We got a lot to discuss today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. He said, I missed the chat from yesterday. I'll make another appointment. Let's do it, man. Let's definitely do that. Kansas City, Missouri, mentee. Okay, man. Shout out to Trucking Empire. Just got off the phone with my boy literally before the live. Shout out to Trucking Empire. Shout out to everyone who's a subscriber of Trucking Empire. Shout out to everybody who's got his course. And, of course, all of his mentees, man. Y'all already know. Y'all always welcome in the building, man. We like brothers, man.
Definitely.
We got Huntsville, Alabama in the building, man. Shout out to Alabama. We got our first question. Make sure y'all dropping them questions in the comments. We're going to be on here for about 1 hour, and we're going to take it from there. Someone said, have you guys been – let us know if we coming in clear or if it's starting to skip as well, so we can take it from there. But someone said, are we – let me go here, read that question.
1409 podcast says, have y'all been able to secure any dedicated routes? Now, that's a good question. We have not secured anything dedicated, but it's not hard. Like, we have somebody we can hit up right now and get in with them and have multiple trucks running through them. But we just haven't did it yet, guys. We're trying to take a step back. We're evaluating the company. You know, we're focusing on dispatching and stuff right now. But, you know, like I said, we got that plug in our pocket where we can get a dedicated route going. We just haven't went there yet.
Right. So we're not actually in the truck, as everyone, I'm sure y'all probably know that. There's been quite a few of our mentees that we dispatch who have landed those dedicated routes, especially with the type of, you know, routes that we're dispatching for them and the type of lanes that we stay in very, very often. There's quite a few times where they run those routes for the same company, or maybe even it's just that first time and they do so good that they're opening up those floodgates for dedicated. I will say this about dedicated right now. Make sure they're giving you, even with Amazon, if you guys got a contract with Amazon or agreement with Amazon, whoever you got your dedicated loads through, just make sure that they're compensating for this fuel hike. So they should be up in the fuel surcharge, or you guys should be renegotiating those rates that, you know, you discussed with first when it comes down to, you know, because of fuel. So make sure y'all putting in that work, and then we're going to take it from there. Somebody said.
Shout out to Box Truck Couple. They in the building too. I just seen their comments. So, you know, we got to give a shout out to them.
Definitely. Shout out to Box Truck Couple in the building. Miss Christie, and what Miss Christie and her husband is doing is amazing for a lot of people in the industry. I mean, they're the only couple I know that if you're trying to get through Amazon, they might wake up for you at 1, 2 in the morning, East Coast time, and walk you through that first Amazon load. So love what they doing. That's another company out there, and, you know, another YouTube channel out there that we have an amazing relationship with. And you already know, if you guys are fans of them, you're fans of us, and we welcome you guys over here and appreciate that. So shout out to not only the Box Truck Couple, but shout out to everyone who's subscribed to the Box Truck Couple, everyone who's, a part of their mentorship. Again, you already know it's all love when y'all come through here, man. So definitely shout out to Miss Christy and Walter, man. They doing their thing for sure. And with that being said, man, shout out to the A. Somebody said, what's up, bro? Get that bag. You already know, man. Shout out to Pernell. That's what we on. I appreciate y'all saying the audio is good. Just let me know, like I said, if the video is good. They said, can y'all be my mentor? You already know, man. We mentor. We have y'all know we mentor each other all the time. So you already know. Whenever we need some sauce, we reach out and same thing. So or whenever we got some questions, it's an open line of communication for us both. And I love having that type of alliance. With not just creators in the industry, but that's a whole company over there. So, with having that type of alliance and relationship with other companies in the game, man, you can't beat that, man. So, and shout out to all 60 people in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Because we about to start dropping some sauce after we read through some of these questions. And if the likes not matching up, man, you already know I'm a halt on the sauce. We'd love to have y'all on the podcast. We interview entrepreneurs like y'all, like you all, several times per week. All you gotta do is shoot me an email or something like that, and then we could definitely do some business. I'll probably research your company a little bit more, check you out, as I'm sure you'll do mine. And it's always out there, man. You already know how to get in touch with me. Shout out to my wife for always supporting me, man. That's love.
Shout out to your wife, because that's what you need. No matter what you're doing, you always need somebody there to support you. So shout out to your wife, John.
Definitely, man. It's a lot of love right there.
We family.
Yeah, they already know, man.
We love y'all. Stop playing.
Definitely, man. We got Abu. Listen, he said he been a mentee since August. I know the ticket was low back then. He said he haven't been in contact with us, but what would your advice to use to keep in track with your spending and your profits? Ooh, that's a good question. Make sure you tap in too, man. You say you haven't been in touch. Get in touch with me, man. So make sure you utilize that mentorship, man. It never expires. You can ask me anything and it's unlimited. So make sure you shoot me an email, or if you got my number, man, shoot me a text and we take it from there. But as far as on the live go, I'll say this. We use 1-800-ACCOUNTANT. So what we do, QuickBooks is another one, but I'm going to tell you why I like 1-800-ACCOUNTANT better. So with 1-800-ACCOUNTANT, we can merge everything. So I can attach my business bank accounts. I can attach my business debit cards. I can upload my invoices and receipts for cash purchases and stuff like that. I can also, communicate my W-2. They're going to, obviously with all the information they have, they'll also do my taxes on the company side and both our personal side. So if, you don't have an accountant, I recommend you get an accountant. In my opinion, that's the best way. And it's like a no-brainer way. So I would reach out to 1-800-ACCOUNTANT. If you click the link in my bio, actually, bro, not only can you, link in the bio, if you click the description box, not only will you see how to get in touch with them, but we have a negotiated discount with them too. So if you mention BuyLug when you get in touch with my guy Kaler, then boom, it's in the ebook too. So you should have access to the ebook. It's on the page 3. I think the first page is the cover page. The second is the table of contents, and page 3 is where you can get that information. They also make LLCs, etc., etc. So somebody say, yo, Joshua, what's good? Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Haven't seen you in a cool minute. What up, man? I'm at home chilling. I'm going to work on what I'm going to do real fast, too, while I'm going to let her read out some of these questions. I'm going to make sure that the video is all the way good. So give me one more.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to Albert. He's talking about, yo, that camera crispy. That's that Canon. I can't remember what number, EO6 or something. That's that Canon, though. And it ain't cheap, though. It ain't cheap. But get y'all EOS.
Just make sure. Just keep talking.
I am. So AJ335 said, you still renting. AJ, as you know, we don't have any trucks right now. So no, we're not renting any trucks, but we still have the rental plug and we still recommend renting. But really how the market is looking right now, you can either buy, like finance or rent. But if you finance, make sure you get something brand new, like 2023, get something brand new with a warranty. Don't just get anything. Please don't. Make sure you got a warranty before you buy anything.
Let
let's
me
see
know if
what
that's better
else.
too on the video. If not, then I'll adjust it again. But I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to AJ. He said he just bought a truck. Congratulations. You got your truck. So get on that road and get that bag. Stop playing. Even though gas prices and stuff is up high, and you still can be profitable out here with your truck. And you own the truck, so you don't got to worry about, all that other stuff. You just need to put money aside for maintenance. So make sure you put money aside for if you have an emergency and something break down, just so you can have that on the side. Joshua said, yes, sir, budget rental. So you got your budget rental. Budget where it's at, y'all. We say it all the time. Budget where it's at. Ryder cool too. Their prices did go up, but budget definitely where it's at. Shout out to N Lee Day. They said, hello, you guys. Been following you too since day one. Greetings from H-Town. Greetings. Thank you for tapping in with us too. A lot of y'all been coming in every Sunday that been rocking with us since, our first live. So, thank y'all for tuning in with us. That's definitely where it's at. Hit that like button. Hit that like button like Antoinette said. Hit that like button. We count money over here. We had to get something situated, all right? LT Wiggins said, looking to go over the road with someone. The plantation I'm on ain't paying enough to get insurance.
He called it a
or
plantation.
A truck. Help HBO, help a brother out. I like that. That's what HBO means. Hey, that's creative. I like that. Y'all see LT Wiggins, he looking for somebody to go on the road with him. So if y'all really on that, head up LT.
Okay. Yeah. So, and what he say? He said I ain't been tripping. He been grossing 25, 30K a month. Man, it's a big bag out there. Definitely. Shout out to AJ too, man. But yeah, it's a big bag to be made out there. I'll say this as I put the questions on pause for just a moment. I'll say this. Oh, never mind. I was about to get some sauce. I looked at the likes. We're 35 short. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Got a lot of sauce I can give out to y'all today, man. Hit that like button, and then we're gonna take it from there, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Get us up to 75 likes. It's 81 people in here, man. We only got 40 likes. Get them likes up, man. I got some sauce I want to talk to y'all about as far as what the industry is going through right now, how to combat it, what to expect, etc., man. So make sure y'all hit that like button. What's the Amazon load board looking like?
46.
That's a good question. So as you guys know, that's not something that we do a lot or often. However, we do recommend that everyone that we dispatch has Amazon. I'm gonna tell you why. Depending on certain areas, the Amazon is always sweet. So usually that Kansas City, Lenexa, Kansas area is pretty sweet. Usually Minnesota is pretty sweet. Omaha, Nebraska, Iowa is pretty sweet. Sometimes Tennessee, Oregon, Washington, Stockton, California, sometimes Southern California as well. So depending on the area, of course, that Northeast area, is always good. So depending on that area where you're at and, what you're trying to do, then, Amazon can definitely be fruitful. So like I said, as y'all know, what we do with our people that we dispatch is sometimes, let's say I'll book you a really, really good load. It might be, $3-4 a mile already going to Kansas, going to Omaha, going to Des Moines, Iowa. I know for sure you won't have any issues coming out because you have Amazon. So it's a really, really good question, man. He said, I'm switching to Ryder soon. I need that clearance in that second fuel tank. Yo.
Hey, definitely.
Tell me about it. Just be prepared so with Ryder, your insurance, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know we no longer offer the rental account manager. In order to get the rental account manager from us, you have to either have the ebook or obtain the ebook, or you have to be a part of our mentorship, period. Maybe if you do a consultation, I might throw it in or something like that after for an additional charge, but we're not doing the rental account manager no more. So that's on ice right now, man. But as far as Ryder goes, Ryder, as everyone knows, is high as hell without Amazon. But if you do have Amazon and you have your Amazon SCAC code, if you have your Amazon SCAC code, then what you can do is you can get the rate of, which just changed on March 15th. It's $5.99, 13 cents a mile. So if you got $5.99, 13 cents a mile, I suggest not only you get in, but you stay in. Because one thing about Ryder is they have these periods where they stop accepting new carriers, or they'll cut the Amazon rate off and no new people can get in with that rate. But once you get in and you got all your information over, you're pretty much good, man. So make sure you're not only do y'all get in, man, y'all get in, y'all stay in. Like I talked about with the insurance with Ryder, and make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button real fast. What I like about Ryder is, what I don't like about Ryder though is you'll get in with Ryder and they barely accept people's insurance. So if you have Progressive or you have 3 by Berkshire Hathaway, which we recommend, then for some reason, Ryder just doesn't accept their insurance. They don't want you to have scheduled auto or any auto. They want it to be specific to their vehicle, which is, it's wild, man. It's really, really wild. So this ways around that too. I won't, get into that too much on this live, but that's the only downfall I could say with Ryder right now. Someone said they got a 28 extended cab, sleeper air ride, swing doors, 104 by 98.
You winning.
You could damn near haul anything.
Right. And you got a sleeper too. So
yeah. So what is it without the sleeper in? Is it 26 in the back? Is it 24 in the back? Like what's the cab? Is the what's the the back? Let me know what that's looking like. Someone said, do you think $439 a week and 25 cents a mile is an okay rate through Enterprise? No mile cap, main reason I was thinking about them. So let's do some quick math. I'll answer that question. So a lot of people get the low per mile and then they'll jack up the cents, right? So just do it on a 10,000 mile scale when you're renting. Now I know lately, especially with these fuel prices, a lot of you guys are riding regional. So you're not doing 10,000 miles a month, but let's just say on the high end, that's what you're thinking about, right? So you take 0.25 and you times it by 10,000, that's $2,500, right? You take 439 and you times that by 4, that's 1,756 plus the 2,500. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, they need to lower that cents down to about half of that. Try to get it at about 12, 13. Then it could kind of make a little bit more sense for you. I hope I was able to break that down pretty good for you, man. She said, I'm purchasing insurance tomorrow morning. I couldn't on Friday when you called me because I was at work. I remember, Sophia. No worries. You was working hard. I think you said you was at the post office. So, we know about that. Of course, wifey was at the post office too. But I'll say this. This is why we love and recommend, not only just so let me tell y'all this and tell me for everybody out there who does have Progressive. Do y'all got an insurance agent or do y'all go through the 1-800 number? We go through the 1-800 number. So it don't matter if it's Friday, 1 a.m., Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It don't matter what day of the week or what time. Not only can we call and obtain insurance, we can make changes at any time. Yep. We can get COIs at any time. I can go on the website and, list people as holder manually, get that printed out, and also get it sent from Progressive's email. So I really love Progressive, but I really love not having an agent and just dealing with, straight through 1-800 number. Mm-hmm. So, man, you say smash that like button. Yeah, man, I got a lot of sauce I want to get to y'all, man. Yeah, so it's 85 people in here, 30 people, man. Can y'all hit that like button? Make sure y'all subscribe as well. If y'all hit that like button, as soon as the likes match up with the viewers, I definitely got some sauce for y'all, man. It's very easy. It's free to hit that like button. So make sure I hit that like button for me, man, so I can start really running down some sauce for y'all. So we get on here every Sunday, not only just to, answer questions and to interact with the people, you guys, but we also get on here to give out a lot of, free game and a lot of updates and a lot of insight on the industry. So as long as all we ask from you guys is interaction, as long as we get that interaction, we don't mind giving y'all whatever sauce y'all need. So a lot of people saying, hey, I'm watching this from the TV. Pull out your phone, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and, boom, we on. That's a good rate, CJ Rose. They flip so much on their rates. Yeah, Amazon can get, or not Amazon, but Enterprise can get iffy. So let's talk about Enterprise. So as you guys know, through my rental account manager, budget is pretty much $5.50, 15 cents. Ryder, I just told you guys, as long as you have Amazon and you have proof that you have Amazon, meaning he likes to have the Amazon SCAT code. So as long as you have that, you can get in for $5.99, 13 cents a mile as of March 15th. Let's talk about Enterprise. So with Enterprise doesn't have national accounts. They have local accounts. So let's say you live in California. You can damn near go to every Enterprise in California and get a rate from whoever, from those local franchises until you get the right one. Now, in my opinion, this is how you want to play it with Enterprise. I think you should dress the part. I think you should walk in completely about your business. I think you should show face. I would go in with your legal documents. Shout out to LegalZone. We have literally a binder full of all of our documents. It looks really good. Has our company letterhead on it and everything. So if we were to go in there, like I said, we would go in there dressed to impress, on and about strictly business. I'll bring all my legal documents in there that they would ask me for anyway, including my insurance and maybe even my laptop, just in case I needed to print them a COI or, list them as a holder or something like that. And I would create that local rate with them. I would also show them, if need be, if they quote you kind of high, I would also show them my budget account, what I'm already being quoted with budget, and I would show them my rider account. I would also maybe list a few, even if it's just brokers that you've ran with, I would list them as what's it called?
References.
I would list them as references, and I would definitely mention Amazon because they're huge, but I would show them like, hey, I'm about business. This is what I've been doing. This is what we got going on. And this, as long as you can give me some competitive rates, I'm trying to company with you guys. List some things that you like about their company versus budget versus rider. And, let them know, like I said, that you're about business. And, I think you'll really be in the door. So I really, really like Enterprise. I'm not going to lie. I like their trucks. I like their dimensions. I love their business. It's just about trying to get that good rate. So like I said, if you can do that part in the finesse, then I think you'll be all right. Let's see, around the way, about to go active. First week of April, ready to get this money. LJ Hustle. Let's run it up, man.
That's in a couple of weeks.
Congratulations, man. I really, really got some sauce for you, man. It's 95 people in here. We get 20 more likes, man. 20 more likes. Hit that like button, man. I'm going to start dropping something for you, man. I got you. Especially, like I said, coming into this industry right now with these fuel prices, with these brokers being greedy, with these rental rates going up. I want to show y'all how to really run up a bag. That's a good point. They want their truck listed specifically on the policy. I have National General Insurance. Rider takes them with no problem. Boom. There you go. So for everybody who's trying to go strictly with Rider, there go a nice insurance company that Rider takes. Just make sure you calculate everything right and you get, that really, really good rate with Rider. So make sure you're an Amazon approved carrier. Shout out to Edward Watson, man. I've really been seeing his name a lot, not only in the previous lives. I saw his comment on my guy Jamal, we call him Beezy, on my guy Beezy's video on Bruced Up Media. I knew he was one of the guys that went over there and watched that video. But yeah, shout out to Edward Watson. Shout out for the interaction. Again, man, that's free for you guys to watch, like, subscribe, and not only do that, but comment, or even for you people that click on the description box and utilize our paid services, man. We really, really appreciate all that, man. So you guys are what we do it for. So thank y'all. He said, you guys are so inspiring and motivating. I'm making my first official moves to get into the box truck business and firing my boss. Major bags away for me, man. I would love, to, partner with you, man, through our mentorship. So definitely tap in. But yeah, keep watching. Go way back in my YouTube. Watch those older videos. Watch these newer videos. Go through our community. Look at our community tabs. Follow us on Instagram. Soak up as much game as you can. DM me on Insta. You got some little quick questions or something like that. Book a call, anything, man. We here to help y'all out, man, for real. I got a clean MVR, driving, and mechanical experience. Okay, she trying to hop in the whip. Turn up. Good idea. I pay my agent $40 a month. $40, or let me know what you mean by that. Blessings to everyone out there. Yes. Okay. Box truck couple said they got an agent, but you can always call Progressive. Okay. I like that. I asked, shout out to my boy LaShawn. He's supposed to be getting rolling with us. He told me that he had an agent, and I kept asking him, can he just reach out to Progressive because he needed to update his insurance or something he needed to do. I still haven't got a call or a text from him, so I'm thinking that, maybe he's unaware of that. So that's huge, so that way if you do have an an agent, but you're still able to call Progressive, in my opinion, man, that's a win-win. We just hit 100, man. We halfway through the live. Shout out to everybody in the live. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Yeah, hit that like. We at 82. It's 106 people in here, so y'all know what that means. We need 110 likes.
Yeah, definitely, man. So yeah, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And let me start dripping this sauce, man. We only need about 20 more likes, man. And I got y'all for real. Are you guys dispatch space for another carrier? Unsure what you mean by that, but let's talk about dispatching for a little bit. Let's do this. Let's talk about dispatching. We almost had 90 likes. We get 3 more likes. I want to talk about dispatching a little bit and where we at. And let's take it from there. How do new authorities find loads? This can kind of go under the subject of dispatching as well. Hit that like button, man, and let's talk about it. So I think we just hit 90. So let's talk about it real fast, right? Make sure y'all keep liking too. Are you guys dispatching for other carriers? Yes, we dispatch for other carriers. Not only that, we only dispatch for our mentees, but check this out, right? So lately, especially since January 1st, we've been, okay, so let me go back. December 15th, we collected deposits for quite a few companies who we were going to be dispatching starting January 3rd, right? Now that we've added staff and we partnered with Bruce Up Media, now we have the appropriate staff to take on more carriers. We stopped taking on previous carriers that were a part of my mentorship before December 31st because we had already collected so many deposits on December 15th. So technically, everyone who signed up for my mentorship last year had the chance. They actually had the first chance to hop into our, dispatching, right? So in 2022, after January 1st, or, after December 31st going into January, we began, obviously our prices changed and we began offering dispatching as an incentive for our new mentees only because we didn't want to be overwhelmed. Right now, at the space we're in right now, if you are a mentee, no matter if you joined in 2021 or if you joined in 2021 or 2022, you need to contact me because we are back accepting deposits. So we are back accepting deposits that go towards your first week of dispatching to lock in that spot. So I want to give a shout out to my boy, what was that, Edwin? Who sent Timothy? That? Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy, Tim. He actually literally just joined right before we started the live. He was the first one of our mentees who joined prior to December 31st, but did not put his deposit in on December 15th. So we are, again, just so it's clear, we are, since we've expanded the staff, because y'all know we about quality over here. So it's nothing for me to make a video and accept anyone who's not my mentee, whatever. We're not doing that yet. We're not doing that right now. We're still only accepting mentees. However, there's been a lot of my mentees who have hit me up who joined in 2021 who we've been unable to dispatch due to us not collecting their deposit on December 15th. Now we are able to get those deposits. Oh, by the way, we're 10 likes away from the sauce. So if y'all hit the like button just 10 more times, then I got a lot of free sauce I want to give y'all today, man. A lot. But anyway, so yes, everyone who joined in 2021 and in 2022, if you are my mentee, you need to text me, you need to email me, you need to call me, you need to get the deposit in so we can get the dispatching. Yes, tap in. Someone said, how do we new authorities find loads? I'm gonna give you a few different options. Number one, of course, you can team up with a dispatcher. So whether it's us, anyone who knows us, it has to be us. We have a slew of dispatchers in our ebook as well. So whether you wanted to go with my company or another company, I recommend getting a dispatcher, especially, being an owner operator who's trying to be driving a drop off a load and then booking their own loads. That's doing too much. Having to find Wi-Fi on your laptop because your phone acting janky and all that.
Hotspot.
Yeah. Running out of hotspot. You're like, da. We've been there. We've done that, right? But let's say you and your girl is in the car, like me and her, and maybe one of you can dispatch and the other one, can't. Or maybe hubby's at home and you driving, or maybe you driving and wifey at home, whatever. This is how you do it. So first, you need to apply for those. I hate to say it, but you need to apply for those brokers who work with any authority. I'm not even gonna just say new authorities. They work with any authority. Those brokers, as you guys know already, I'm sure I'm gonna give y'all some free sauce. We need 5 more likes. I'm gonna give y'all the free brokers. I'm sure a lot of you know it. We get 5 more likes. I'm gonna give y'all the free brokers. But anyway, you want to apply to those brokers who already work with not just new authorities, but any authorities. And then you want to, so get those carrier packets filled out. Once those carrier packets are filled out, then you just set the standard for yourself. So don't think this is a common mistake that a lot of new carriers make. They think, oh, I'm new, so I have to accept lower money. That's cap. You're not, just because you're new don't mean you have to accept less money. It just means that not all brokers are going to be willing to work with you. However, if me and you, if I'm a year and you're 1 day, but we call TQL is going to sell the load for whatever they sell the load for. They're not going to change the price just because it's me. They're not going to change the price just because it's you. So just because you got a new authority, don't take less freight, especially right now when fuel is $5-6 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. So diesel is way, way too much right now for you to be doing stuff like that. Don't put yourself in a predicament to where you're taking L's off the rip. To find, I'll give you guys a couple brokers. One of them, as I'm sure you guys all know, is TQL, Total Quality Logistics. Amazon, you can aid your authority through Amazon. Landstar, a lot of companies work, a lot of carriers get loads through C.H. Robinson as well. So those are a few. I have a few in my ebook, and it's also being updated, but I have a few in my ebook who not only work with new authorities, but I've had a relationship with, and I send them over different clients and stuff like that, and they do a lot of stuff. So here, so let me know, and we'll definitely help you out personally. He said, listen, I got 3 kids that want to drive for me. I can send all 3 on one truck after, move that. I can send one, I can put all 3 in one truck. After 3 weeks, all 3 will have a truck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hell yeah. As long as I would list them, and then I wouldn't have nobody behind the wheel though who is not a listed carrier. So you definitely don't want to listed carrier who's not on your insurance. So as long as they on your insurance, or if they're not on your insurance, just make sure they never get behind the wheel. But hell yeah, do that. Then run it up. That's one thing I still love about the rental game is it's the easiest way to scale your company like that. So as a lot of you guys already know, you want to have to work first. So as long as you guys have the work, right, which April things should start looking back okay. As long as you have the work, then you already know Budget, Ryder, Penske, these local places out here, Enterprise, they'll have the trucks. Never have 3 or 4 trucks sitting out there and, outside. We 1 like away from 100 too, by the way. So make sure I hit that like button, man. I got some real sauce I want to give to y'all, especially what's going on in the industry right now. But yeah, you don't want to have 2-3 trucks just sitting outside and you're not making no money, especially right now while fuel is so high. So, that's some free game for y'all, man. Shout out to all 105 people in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all subscribe if you are not subscribed already. So let me find my place in this thing. Okay, make sure I get them likes up. Somebody said scat code. Yeah. So if you do an Amazon load, or if you get in touch with Amazon, they assign you a scat code. Yes. Scat code is a standard carrier alpha code. Amazon has one, and you have your own. That's a part of your company. You guys had to hook up on gas cards. Yeah, it's in
definitely do. You already know.
It's in our description. If you click on the description, we recommend RTS. We got our representative Tanner Wall, and we have our representative Tanner Walls for factoring. Chad Gresham is for fuel. So you hit that, he gonna bless you, man. Smash that like button, man, for them jewels. Yeah, man, let's get the likes up. I need the sauce. It's looking like as soon as I get down here done with these questions, look like the likes are there. Let me read through these questions, and I got y'all. My job about to get fired, and they don't even know it. Bro, that's energy, man. Shout out to Nam.
They ain't even know it.
They ain't even know. That's facts right there, man. Look, they're telling you, man. Tips in the ebook, man. We got a lot of sauce in the ebook. A lot of people, they can't afford right now to be a part of our mentorship, you know, with taxes and all that coming out. I think y'all can, but you know, a lot of people, they can't, you know, they got other things going on, or maybe they feel like the need for that type of mentorship, they don't really need it right now and they can learn on their own and their comprehension is really high. That's where you get the ebook. The ebook is less than half of what the mentorship is. So if you get the ebook and you just do all the game yourself, and then if you do get overwhelmed, you just hit me up for a consultation or something like that, then you write it like that. Facts.
Shout out to Big Vic too. We got Big Vic in the building, so I wanted to give him a shout out just in case he's not in here anymore. But shout out to Big Vic and the Box Truck Couple. They both done showed up and showed out.
Man, that's love, man. And Big Vic, that's another company, just like we mentioned earlier with Trucking Empire, and just like we mentioned earlier with Box Truck Couple. These are not only content creators that we have great relationship with, these are companies that we have great relationship with. So as you guys know, Big Vic, he's been in the game a year plus. He's very, very compliant. You know what I'm saying? So that's, if I have any questions, his setup is nasty when it comes to content creating as well. So even if I just hit him up with stuff like that, but these are people I have a great relationship and alliance with, and there's that open line of communication between us both, where, you know, we can get a lot of stuff done. So we really, really enjoyed the company of himself and his wife when they came out, man. I can't wait to link up again. Maybe we're going to go out there and maybe they can link up in our new state where we at now. That'll be hard. But yeah, man, shout out to Big Vic TV. Not only shout out to Big Vic TV, but shout out to all of his viewers, his subscribers, and his mentees, man. You already know. Y'all welcome over here, and it's nothing but love with everybody in the game that we mess with. You already know what time it is, man. It's all love. So shout out to Big Vic TV. Somebody said, I wish I could double like, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's energy right there. He said, hey, I'm going to pick up my truck from a different state, and I'm taking it home. Do I need to log in from an ELD, and I'm looking to dispatch me? Tell me this, right? Where are you? How far? Tell me miles. Comment right now. Maybe my girl see it at the bottom. But tell me, how many miles away is the truck you picking up from your house? And where are you picking it up in? Maybe you picking the truck up in a good area where it's some freight at, and you could be dispatched back home. You know what I'm saying? So
I would say make sure you have your ELD.
Regardless.
Whether, I mean, like, you can even see wherever you pick your truck from, you can even see if you can get it shipped there so it could be there when you get there. But definitely bring your ELD no matter what. Even if you're picking the truck up to catch a load back home, keep your ELD. Yeah. Now, I will say this. I guess technically, right? Well, no, because when you rent the vehicle, you rent it in your business name. So, yeah, man, definitely keep your ELD. Let's say your ELD hasn't came yet. As long as you got your what's it called, babe? Your proof of purchase. As long as you have your proof of purchase and you have your phone, you can actually get on the phone with Keep Trucking if that's who you're going for ELD. We do recommend them too. The link is in our description box. But if you go through Keep Trucking and you get an ELD through them, as long as you have your proof of purchase, you might not have the physical ELD yet. Go get you some paper logs, put that in the truck when you pick it up, and then make sure you're operating manually through Keep Trucking on the app, and you will be okay. That's verified. So, yeah, that's some sauce for y'all, man. He said I done watched over half the videos. I got the rental account manager before it closed up. Okay, yeah, talk to your IG DM a few times and planning to get the value, man. Yeah, so that's that. There you go, right there. I tell people all the time, you never know what that type of stuff can lead to. So I got my phone in my hand all day. You know what I'm saying? I sleep with it in my hand. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So sometimes, as long as you asking me something that's leading up to something, I don't mind answering. If it's something quick and appropriate, I don't mind answering. There are times where you might add, where I'm getting paragraphs and I might lead you to my website for a consultation. That's appropriate. There might be times where you ask me about something and we've done a whole video on it, and I'll send you the link to the video. There's times where you guys ask me something and maybe it's one of the services that's strictly provided in my ebook or in our mentorship, and I'll send you the link to our website. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, they said we dispatch ourselves. Man, you saving a lot of money by doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people, Phaedra, who not just find it more convenient. It's about convenience. So if it's more convenient, and you said ourselves, so it's two of y'all. So if it's more convenient for you to do that,
then by any means, say that 10%. The average box truck is making about $250,000 a year, right? Think about it. Over the road, I'm talking OTR. So if you're over the road, even if you're only doing $5K a week, that's $20K a month. That's $240,000 a year. That's $250,000 a year. You probably bring home half of that. That's some good money. If you bring home $250,000 a year and I'm your dispatcher, 25 of that is me. I'm running you over. But for my 25, maybe I might want more than that. So I might be bumping you up the scale too, or your dispatcher, whoever you go through, right? So make sure it's convenient. You might think like, damn, he talking about a quarter. I ain't doing that. I'm only doing, this. So then you might think like, okay, maybe I do need to get in touch with the dispatcher. Or you might be thinking like, damn, I'm doing a quarter, but it sounds like they really know what they got going on over there. He might could bump me up to 3 to where I could afford to, give him a 30 and that bring me down to 270. You know what I'm saying? So as long as it makes sense and it grows your, not only just the gross, but the net on behalf of your company, then I think you should, each his own, man. They said, I seen a lot of people talking about TQL in the comments
TQL,
too. So
TQL.
yeah, I seen somebody say TQL do pay. I pulled for TQL strictly for 3 months locally before I started reaching out. Yeah, let me know what region you was in too, man. But yeah, here it go right here. TQL pays. I ran lows for them. Yeah. Yeah, they will negotiate sometime. Yeah, definitely. It's supply and demand, man. If I book the load with TQL and I cancel and they an hour away from about to trick off the customer, then yeah, you're going to get the load and you're going to get whatever rate you from. It's all about leverage. Listen, we're so successful at dispatching because I'm going hard for the drivers, right? And I know a lot about the industry. I drove too. So that's another thing. And I'm not discouraging new dispatchers that's trying to get into the game, but it is what it is. If you have a dispatcher, rather new, old, or whatever, period, you can, get you a dispatcher who's drove, who cares about you being compliant, cares about you being overweight, who knows the good routes and the bad routes, who knows where are some places to take you, who can piece up loads and get you partials and stuff like that. And, like I said, who driven those lanes, who knows about the fuel prices. It's a major benefit when you've worked with someone who's, who's actually, been in the game and who drove. I mean, it's just a major plus. Let me see, man. I'm going through these questions. Somebody said, can I put, I lost it. Oh, here it is. They said, can I put my mom on my insurance to reduce the price down, even though she won't be driving? I'm 21. Yeah. So a lot of people ask these questions about insurance. Let me tell y'all this. The insurance is on behalf of your company. It's not on behalf of you. If I don't have a CDL and I got a trucking company that's strictly CDLs, I'm not going to be on the insurance, period. So it's all about you're getting insurance on behalf of your company, guys. I can't stress that enough. So it don't matter who you got on the insurance. It don't matter who picking it up, what you're doing, or, etc. Just make sure that, whoever you putting on there has an amazing driving record. Mm-hmm. Don't ever exclude anyone who's actually going to be behind the wheel. You say, hey, I'm 21. If you are going to be behind the wheel, you do need to be on the insurance. Now, there's some ways you can finesse it to where it's like, okay, just to get it started, I want to lower my down payment, so I'm not going to put myself on there. I'm going to just put my mom on there. She 85. Put her on there because the older they is and the better they driving record, boom, it's going to help you out. Now, 85, that's kind of old, right? I just kind of went. That might be your grandma's grandma. But I'm just saying, put somebody on there who's older. Put somebody on there with a CDL. Put somebody on there with a clean driving record to get in the door. And once you in, if you young, if you got some blemishes on your record or something like that, put yourself on there, but only put yourself on there when you are actually behind the wheel, man, for sure. So, Man, Big Vic, he said, listen, video crispy, 4K high def, let's go. Hey, turn up. Hey, we would be even more crispy, but this damn cannon be getting hot. So I need something.
We need your setup.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I seen that little thing you had. I think you could lay the camera on there and move from side to side or
That's
something.
Nasty.
We need that.
Yeah, we need that, man. So please bless.
DM us where you got that from.
Yeah. Go ahead and send me the link. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that in the media name, and we gonna rock it like that. I'm gonna write that off. So yeah, I need all that. Yeah, but man, shout out to Big Vic again. Big Vic was our 100th like, man. I like that. Make sure everybody who in this building right now, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe, man. We got a lot of great content coming up soon. I want to give a shout out to my boy Kevin Williams with Arapahoe Trucking LLC NC. This is a company that I've been dispatching for since January 3rd when we first started dispatching. I can count on. I think since then he's only been home maybe twice, maybe 3 times, but I think twice.
Yeah, I believe 2 times.
Yeah, doing this thing. He started off when we was doing cross country. Ask him in the comments. When he first started off, we was dispatching cross country. That's when cross country was still okay, but we quickly learned, like, okay, wait a minute, Cali getting weird. So that's when it was like, okay, we need to put them in a region. And so he's done it all with us. He's done those cross country routes. He's done those regional routes. He's been right now. He's battling through these gas prices. I literally, because I check up. See, one thing about my dispatch company, not only do we, check up on you, we fill out those carrier packets on your behalf. We sign the raycons on your behalf. We dispatch you, meaning like we give you the address, all that good stuff, and get you properly to the load. If you're running a little bit behind, I'm the one my company, I should say, is 100% in the mix. So all my drivers got to do is drive. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, as a courtesy, I'll let my drivers run under my authority. If I got a really, really good load and they don't want to give it to him because he's only a few months, fine. I'll do it. I'll let him run it on my authority, and we'll break the bread to where it's good, and we win like that. So that's one of my drivers that's been with us since the very, very first day that we started dispatching, and he's literally, like I said, he's not even in a good area. Arapahoe, North Carolina is not a great area for cross-country loads or just loads, period, in my opinion, the way we dispatch. So we got him in a good region. He's been killing it, man. And like I said, he's even been battling getting this good money while gas is going up. We got a method. I literally spoke with him earlier today and told him, like, listen, this is what we're going to do this week. I'm going to be I can't give y'all too much sauce on here, but yeah, just let you know, I do reach out to everyone we dispatch. We come up with a good plan and we take it from there, man. So shout out to Box Truck Couple, Big Vic again. Shout out to Kelly, man. I've been seeing y'all in here a lot too. I said big up to y'all for the great content y'all deliver week after week. Man, we appreciate it. It's because of y'all. Yeah. If y'all wasn't in here liking, if y'all wasn't in here 150 deep, if y'all wasn't in here subscribing, if y'all wasn't appreciating and, like I said, interacting, then we wouldn't be doing this. So it's to y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all. And, as long as y'all keep it up, we're going to keep it up, man. I promise you that. Somebody said I'm subscribed to all 3 channels. I'm looking at scale from Medical Courier. Man, that's love, man. Definitely. I appreciate you being subscribed to everybody, man. Is up. Somebody said 1,500. Oh, hell no. Oh, so listen, if you going to go get a truck 1,500 miles away from you you need to be catching a load back. So what you need to do is, because I always tell my mentees, because they all thinking like, okay, 21 day. Some of them don't read the ebook. Let's just keep it 100. So they thinking like, all right, boom, I just got my authority. I'm about to get insurance. No, get the whip first. Get the truck. You're going to be mad as hell, especially if you want to go the rental route. You don't know when you're going to get the rental. So you need to secure that first. Then once you get the rental, I always tell this to my mentees. Once you got the rental on deck, so boom, you get in touch with my rental account manager, or you cold calling, and you putting yourself in position to where you lining up a truck, right? You might have called 50 people that day. It's your job. I can't stress that part enough. Finding the truck is up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to your rental account manager. It's up to you on behalf of your company to find a truck. Mm-hmm. I can assist if you my mentee. My rental account manager can assist depending on what region you're really in. But it's actually up to you. You'll have a better chance than any of us. So boom, you found a truck 1,500 miles away. That's when I'll get insurance. So and you need to make sure you keep calling them to make sure that whatever date you supposed to get the truck, they actually got the truck. So you could boom, you set that up. Now it's like, okay, I'm about to go get the truck. They secure it's for sure there. I'm gonna book the ticket. I'm gonna get my insurance either the same day I go out there or the day before. Maybe even, let's say it's a weekday. Let's say you're picking it up on Monday. I'll probably get insurance Thursday at the latest, maybe even Wednesday, because it takes about 2 business days to report to the FMCSA. Sometimes it takes 1 day. Ours took 1 day. It takes 24 to 48 hours to report to the FMCSA. Make sure your insurance company does your filings. Boom. So your insurance company do your filings. Boom. They do your filings. They send it over to the FMCSA. Now when you go pick up your truck, you're active. You don't need to be deadheading 1,500 miles back home. Now you might be thinking, well, damn, Court, I'm picking up this rental 1,500 miles away. I ain't got no pallet jack, no load bars, nothing. What? Damn, I'm gonna get a load. Okay, you can go to the truck stop and go get some straps, load bars, and all that. Pallet jack, I ain't gonna lie, you might take an L, or you can try to figure out where one at, or be slick. Now we on live TV. I might delete this part later, but you could be slick, do an Amazon load while you're out there. It's all kind of pallet jacks in there. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it's all kind of pallet jacks in that Amazon when you in there doing Amazon.
And plus, you said you live in Oklahoma though, but it's plenty loads going to Oklahoma. So I mean, you won't have a load. I mean, you won't have an issue catching a load there. So you can do that, catch a load home, or get an Amazon load like he was saying, and
Boom.
do your thing.
Now, somehow, because I know how it is when you at Amazon, right? You might use one of their pallet jacks and put it in your truck, right, with the pallet on there, and then somehow by mistake, you done accidentally left their pallet jack in your truck, right? You might give it back one day. You'll be back through there, but now you got a pallet jack. You got straps. Now you can contact me or your dispatcher or you yourself get on the load board and go do a load. Now you're in the game. Now that's what you do. You get the load and go back home. You don't dare hit no 1,500 miles. Hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's too,
or you can have the pallet jack delivered to where you're picking up the truck from, we actually had one of our mentees do that before. The place was cool enough to let him order all his equipment to their location, so that way he had everything there when he picked up the truck, and he didn't have to go home. Facts.
Yep, that happened before too. So one of my shout out to Pastor Larry. If everybody on my Instagram, if you follow us on Instagram, I uploaded our testimonial from Pastor Larry. Man, real good dude. You could also look at his testimonial on my highlight section of our Instagram. But yeah, he's so smooth. He rented the truck. He didn't even come get the truck. He just rented the truck, meaning like he opened up the tab, basically, right? Mm-hmm. He opened up the tab with them, called them. He was so cool with them that he like, hey, can I have my equipment sent there since that's where I'm going to be getting dispatched out of? They did it. He got everything went good. The equipment got dropped off. He loaded it. Everything was sweet. So that's an option you can do too, y'all. Mm-hmm. And it's a lot. And like I was saying, from Oklahoma to New York, Mimi, like I was saying, another way too, y'all, to secure the truck, because like I said, you're going to be mad if you get to Oklahoma and it's not there. Sometimes you might got to open up the tab. So that's another hack. I got people all the time. They tell me, oh, yeah, they said they had the truck, but they said I had to come get it Thursday. I'm on the road. I got to get home. Man, listen, open up the tab. Just tell them, I'm about to send you a picture of my driver's license. I'm about to send you, I'll fill out an authorization form. I'm going to send a picture of my credit card front, back, whatever you need. But, yeah, go ahead and open it up for Thursday. I'm going to work. At least I know I got this truck. And then I'll make it there when I make it there. Do it like that. There's nothing wrong with that. We've done that before. Mm-hmm. I've gotten calls in the middle of a load or in the middle of training or something like that, and they telling me I got to go pick up a truck maybe all the way in Arizona or something somewhere, and I'm in damn Chattanooga, Tennessee. But shit, I'm like, hey, I'm about to go fly and go get this truck. And they telling me, listen, we can't hold it till Monday. But I just spoke with my guy. He said, if you book it now, we open it up and you can pick it up Monday. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting a truck. I need it. So sometimes you got to do what you can, man. They said, how do you all handle Amazon loads that are canceled due to bad weather on their end? And also, how do you handle when you drop off a load and the receiver has you waiting over 2 hours? So that's part of the carrier package, right? So as long as you're filling out your carrier packet and your carrier packet, it says on there with the company, with the brokerage company, when they start detention pay. Mm-hmm. So most companies do detention pay after 2 hours. Some companies do detention pay after 3 hours. That's where the dispatcher coming in hand. I'm blowing them up, trying to get you more money. I might drag it out and say you've been there since 7 o'clock. It's all kind of ways to finesse that. So that's how we do that. And as far as Amazon relay loads, when they cancel, it ain't nothing you can do. You got to send them an email and hope they give you that $175. It's the best you could do. Shout out to North Carolina in the building. They said sometimes TQL will tell you this price.
Yeah, they say it all the time.
Tell me all the time.
Tell you all the time.
Yeah, so, I
and
play.
Then the excuse is, I have 10 other callers on my line right now, so one of them going to take it for the 150.
Right, so y'all need to stop.
I'll take it.
So what y'all need to stop. So what y'all need to do is help us out, because y'all one of them 10 people on the other line ready to do it for $1.85 a mile. No, fight for over gas high as hell right now, man. So at least fight for 2+ a mile right now. Your base really should be higher than $2, but damn, don't go no less than $2. Not right now, y'all. Stop doing that for real. if we all stick together, then TQ ain't got no choice but to show us love, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if y'all agree. They said, I found a local broker here in North Carolina who pays $300 to $500 for 30, 40 miles. They're a game changer. Yeah, I'm guessing it's white glove, but hell yeah, do that. And make sure, so y'all know them local miles hit different too, especially when you going from house to house and, you know, you got your truck running and stuff like that. But either way, man, anything over $10 a mile, man, I mean, shit, that's good money, man. No matter how you break it down, period. Somebody said she 85. My bad, y'all. I did drag it out. She ain't got to be 85. Oh man, shout out to She Got Transportation in the building, man. So we also do again, shout out to She Got. So we also do for some of our mentees like my boy Chi-Town Ed. He said, hey, listen, man, I don't know what the hell going on with this. I tried to break it down to him. He like, listen, I can't fill this FMCSA shit out. Can you do it for me? So yes, we do offer services like that. Maybe soon we'll put it on our website and offer it for everybody. But for right now, if our mentees need help, then yeah, we definitely doing that, man. They said they're gonna decline you if you say that. Hey, right. TQ is a fool, man, for real. They said I'm hiring a driver, and I estimated after the driver pay gas, rental, dispatch fee, insurance, I'm looking at $2,300 net for me at the end of the month. That's if I gross $20K. That's okay. I'll tell you this, because at first I'm gonna be like, damn, that's low. But I'll say this: passive, you can't beat it. So right now, my dispatch company is growing, and obviously me personally, since I gotta pay staff and all that, it's a part of the game of me not being able to bring in more money, right? Mm-hmm. So when you're doing stuff like that, those numbers do sound still like a little off. I didn't take that big of an L when I started hiring people. So Sophia, maybe we need to get on the phone. It's something that's not sounding right. But I'll say this. The price of being passive, sometimes you can't put no ticket on that. You know what I'm saying? So if you get to sit back and then talk dispatcher. So one thing about us, with us dispatching you, when you think about it, you as the owner, besides cutting the check, what else do you got to do? I'm the one telling him where to go. I'm the one making sure he get there on time. I'm the one making sure he picking it up on time, dropping it off. I'm the one sending the rate cons, signing them. I'm the one getting in touch with, making sure you guys fill out the COI and list them as a holder, right? So I'm the one sending all this information. So at the end of the day, what do you guys have to do when it's that passive? You guys don't have to do much. Best live on the tube, man. Best live on the tube. That's what I'm talking about, man, for sure. Love that, man. Hey, and then shout out to Box Truck Couple, man. Always showing love, just real genuine people. Big Vic TV, he said, listen, when he drive up to Cali this summer, he pulling up, get ready to have the cameras roll.
You already know. Now that we got that Canon, we in there.
I'm hopping out. Listen, I'm hopping out. You're gonna think I'm paparazzi the way I'm hopping out with the camera. I might got 2-3 cameras right in. I'm flicking pics. I'm doing all. I might got the light. I'm bringing in the ring light. I'm gonna have a mobile ring light. F it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing got the iPhone no more.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's up, man. You definitely gotta pull up. He said, get a pallet jack. Yo, don't get a pallet jack sauce. They said delete that last 5 minutes, y'all. It's funny. I want to do this, man. I want to do this while we all in here. We normally like to do an hour just because I really love for the people who don't get to catch it to be able to go back and watch it. We're going to go ahead and end it out, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button. Listen, share this video to your partner, man. Be like, yo, listen, I just got off live. This was pretty good. You need to watch it, etc., etc. So I really, really appreciate y'all. I appreciate everything y'all do. I'm glad y'all in here. I'm going to go ahead and roll this outro, man. And we are out, man. Until next time, every Sunday we go live. You already know that. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, tell them about what you're doing every Wednesday, man. We got this coming up Wednesday. Y'all know we're going to drop a new video every Monday. So we're going to go live every Sunday, new videos every Monday. Then we got something going on Wednesdays.
Yeah, so I'm just doing a day in my life vlog where basically I just show y'all what I'm doing, like from the time I wake up to this time to go to bed, pretty much. So I show y'all what I do, like dispatch, after dispatching, and so on and so forth. That'll be dropping every Wednesday. So like you said, we have the live Sunday, video Monday, and the vlog Day in the Lifestyle Wednesday. So
we got
that's what we're doing.
Got the first one this Wednesday, man. First one this Wednesday. Can't wait to drop that. We got some heat coming for y'all tomorrow. Y'all really gonna like this video, man. So make sure y'all, set those reminders. Put your post notifications on the all. Like I said, like, subscribe, all that, man. We got a lot of new content, a lot of new heat for y'all, man. Appreciate everybody. We out, man.
We out, y'all. Until next time.
Peace.
I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs. We first, not last. I've been in my bag. I've been in my bag. I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You